see the same thing with Joseph. We see the same thing with Moses. We see the same thing with Job, even the trials that he went through. Abram, right? He came from a place where he was with pagans. He didn't have any precepts and understanding of the Lord their God is. But God tested his faith. Paul, when he was going through all of his trials and tribulations, shipwrecked and all. Elijah, Jeremiah, Jacob, John the Baptist. And of course, Jesus himself had to operate out of a portion of faith of which most were not able to do so. They could have said, you know what, Lord, I don't want to do this because it's not panning out the way that I should have. But it's important that we understand that whenever we are operating under faith, that it's not going to show up most times the way that let me be actually more specific. When it comes to faith, God is not always going to show up the way that we want him to show up. According to, I believe in Hebrews 10, it tells us that the blood of the Lamb of God, the Holy Lamb of God, once and for all offset every altar of darkness and sin itself, and it regained our dominion. So Paul says that if we are able to boast, let's boast only in our weakness, because when we boast in our weakness, we boast in our weakness so that God can give us grace to do things that we would never be able to do. Despite all of the criteria, the accolades that we have and we want to boast about and we want to brag about, it's nothing, and it's nowhere that is going to get you where God has called you.